Interesting. Good morning, guys. Short stream today. Well, short stream this morning. Have a doctor's appointment here in a couple hours, so wanted to squeeze in the end of the campaign. And get that done. We're going to be streaming some 7 days later today, like the title says. The experimental update should be available later on. I just checked to see if I could download it, and it's not there as of yet. So I'll check before it's time to go to my appointment. Elgaro's cruelty. Things are kind of annoying. But yeah. Just chilling this morning. With a little bit of easy PoE. I'm still looking for like my next big item from these guys, because like there's some cool junk that they carry, but I'm not seeing it here. Not seeing it there. I did get a divine off of one of them yesterday, which was super clutch during the stream.
Goodbye.
Oh, they don't. You must.
Take care. You. Oh, you're just.
Okay. Right, we just go out the top here. But yeah. How's everybody doing this fine Monday morning? It's my first Monday off of the summer. We'll be doing lots of streaming this summer. The schedule is going to be a little wonky because I'll be streaming during the day every other week, and then and there's not going to be like a set in stone time really, primarily because there's so many different projects I want to run this summer and work on this summer that I just want to, you know, have time to do them all. You know, gonna have a little bit of boot.dev time going on probably next month. I saw that it's in my Humble Monthly, and I was really bummed when it was in January's and you had to like redeem it within the month, because I was gonna save it for this time, but since they're adding it a second time, I'm gonna take advantage of it. And learn how to do some coding stuff, which I've always wanted to do. I have some content that I need to create for my actual job, which won't be on Twitch at all because it's not, I feel like that'd be pretty frowned upon. If I had like a full-on like workshop studio room, I would totally do like educational live streams of like my lessons and stuff for my recordings. You know. And I would just run like multiple streams for multiple camera angles of like what I'm doing. And then do like a squad stream or something like that, or like group streaming. That'd be super cool. But alas, those are not capabilities that I have access to. So my educational stuff is going to be separate. There's a separate YouTube channel and everything for that. I don't link it from this channel primarily because I don't want it to be able to be linked back to this channel, since my students don't need to have access to my Twitch. Oh, ow. Just having a drink of water here. And yeah, I don't have the camera on. I might have it on later for 7 days, but green screen's just such a pain in the ass. And also having the lights shining in my face, I just kind of want to chill, you know. Yoink. Another divine life flask. Gonna need to start identifying these soon so I can replace this sanctified flask that kills my mana when I use it. A little dangerous. Nice. Waypoint. Perfect. Now I need to find the Storm Blade, which can be multiple places. Let's see, Oasis entrance? Yeah, that was the Oasis entrance. Here's the first Syndicate encounter. Let's go this way for the Storm Blade, shall we? Oh, was it up there? I just saw the exclamation mark. That's probably it. Yeah, okay. Cool. And I'm just kind of stutter stepping with shift. Not having WASD is like really messing with me as far as like my wanting to press buttons, just because I'm so used to pressing buttons now to move from playing so much PoE 2. And what's it called? Last Epoch has WASD too now. Ooh. I'll take some jewelers. And I'll take a hollowed hybrid. Let's go ahead and do Stormblade. We're right here, so no loss in real progress by just going here, doing the thing with the stuff. You can have these. Thank you for the bottled storm. All right, let's go kill Shikari, whatever her name is. Shakira, you know. These hips don't lie. This way, in the Oasis. This will be our first passive point for this act. The others would be... Well, I'll do Alva. I'll do Alva now. Oh, I can finally link it. Let's go. Alright, upgrade the trap workshop and open up a door Either this door, so right or bottom right, have to be the links. Yeah.
Let's go. Hello.
Where's my stone? Don't do this to me. Where's my stone of passage? There it is.
Good job, Exile. Love it.
Nice. We like to see that. And level 3 treasury. Like, come on. This is going to be such a stacked temple for the fact that it's a low level one.
My spirit is spent.
I don't even think this room has any closed doors on it. Apparently it does. Not up here, though. To the apex. Beautiful, another level. Oh, there you guys are.
Good job.
Energy blade. Bunch of penetrating arrow quivers. Maybe it's those. If you sell all of those to a vendor, you get a, what's it called? An orb of chance. And I was mistaking it for the other recipe where you sell a pair of mirrored items. Is this... It is. Cool. Do I want to fight the boss with full delirium? Going... Probably not. So let's kill it here. Actually, let's try it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Come on, Shikari. Nice and simple. This feels wider than normal. Like, it feels easier to navigate. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh my god, stupid invulnerability phases, man. Like, come on.
My spirit is spent.
Come on. Done. Loop. Loop. Loop is good.
Rest, my child. Be free
Where do I put that? Over here, right? Yeah, I think I put it over here. I'll lose a little bit of fire res, actually. Or no. No, it's a gain. Oh, this is only 16 fire res. I misread it. Okay. Yeah, we can exit the character selection. Poor man's TP out of here. I forgot to set up the chat. Hello. There we go. Chat. Pull you down here. Opacity 50% and enable click through. Beautiful. Do I have anything important right now for points? Ooh, frenzy charge. Right. And life. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and now we go this way. I don't really care about doing the June stuff, if I'm gonna be 100% honest. Especially since, like, you don't get crafting stuff from it anymore. It's a safe skip for me. I'll worry about it some other time, like when I get to maps. That's June again. Alright, let's get the acid. I have space, okay. Oh, am I disconnecting? I think I am. Never mind. That's not cool, man. The whole instability thing is driving me crazy. But I would probably have a better connection if I just turned the VPN off, which I should be doing during these daytime streams anyway. Oh, Einhar, you silly man. Einhar is great though for his life regen with these minions. Actually cool. Wow, that dude was facing this direction. I thought that the cockatrice was in this direction. Like, the stone guys usually face the direction that the boss is in. But there were a couple red herrings there. Yeah, see.
My spirits are spent.
Poor man TP again. Sip of water real quick. Alright. Let's honestly, let me close this tab. Let me double check this real quick to make sure that this is working properly. Close those tabs. Essence. Muttering essence of woe. I should look for Boulder Jack. He's probably like right here somewhere. And grab the calendar from him. Hello.
I believe in traveling light.
Dang. Go figure. I want those jewelers. Don't know why I have that. We'll take jewelers over chromatic orb. Another map. Amethyst ring. And we have an ascendancy trial in the next zone. Gotta make sure we do that. Crack lance. All right.
Make a call.
Ooh, 3 chaos. Do you have anything that's worth more than 3 chaos? That's the question. I'm gonna go with no here. Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Nope. Ooh! You almost got me. Is this the ascendancy trial right here? Yeah, it is. Let's go. Whoop. Jesus. Stuck in the saw blade, man. That was rough. Very rough. Make sure I click the frickin' plaque. The frickin' plaque, man. Okay. I think I saw an ultimatum appear. If I was reading the map correctly. I'm not gonna do it, because, like, again, me and ultimatum are not friends. You know that meme template of, like, not best friends with so on, now so and so is my best friend. Ultimatum would never be on that board for me, because I'm terrible at it. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll become super immortal and I can do ultimatums and be fine.
I believe in traveling light.
That last champion that I played, though, was so good. Waypoint for me to clean up my inventory? I'll take it. And then last stream, just actually turning determination on instead of haste was gigantic for us. Not worried about you.
Yes.
Sell this, and let's identify our various things here. I'm gonna put this on to get rid of the other one. Last charge on crit. Oh, I'm gonna put this over these. Yeah. So hold on. 1, 2. I'm not gonna sell. I'm gonna put them in my stash for other characters. Anything else I want to sell though? Garbage. What else did I identify? Malgaros. I need to put Malgaros in my stash to put it in my collection. 105 life. And another open suffix for another resist. I'll keep that, actually. I will keep that. That could be handy later. Granite flask. Honestly, I should have kept that granite flask. I want this here. I want this here. I don't even care about the minions thing, but like whatever. I want this off. Because like this is just a perfect mana flask for us. We have 0 mana and it doesn't go away. When it fills. I've done that thing again, guys, where I'm so PoE2 pilled that I don't use my Quicksilver flask. Here, let's grab the granite and jade, I guess. I don't know. Let's do both. Perfect. Like 44% increase armor on the armor flask. I'll take that. And that could be better. Okay. Why not? Giga armor. That's what we're gonna have. Just giga armor flasks. You to the quarry. I want to see. Let me get some flash charges. I want to see how ridiculous my armor is when these charges or when these flasks are up. Garukan's gonna be our next passive point. She's here in this zone. We just need to find the Shrine of the Wind. Okay, ready? We have 3,400 or 2,900. 9,000. Okay. Cool. Cool. Purity of elements. If we can get a merc with purity of elements, like, that'd be pretty cool. Shrine, let's go. Here's Kira. And here's Garukan. Legitimately not worried. Just watch us tank the tornado. Goodbye. Oh, poor Sin.
I can't do this just yet.
Poor Sin. Waypoint. Crafting recipe. And now we need to find the refinery. And there it is. Perfect. Bloop. We're at 2K life. Again, we're constantly almost caught up to the amount of life we should have. Because Act 9, we should be at like 2,700, right? The PoE rule of thumb for PoE 1 is 300 per act. Dead end warehouse. What the hell? What is this nonsense? Another map, another changed layout. Don't do this to me, game. You're messing with my foundational knowledge here. Not terrible. Has an open suffix still too for another res. Yeah, I'm liking these guys a lot for the whole like just getting random what's it called? Resist jewelry from them.
Lucky I was going easy.
That's probably the thing that they're the most useful for. And I'm about it. I am 100% about it. But like, if they want to throw me some more of those divine ones, just keep them coming my way, you know? I'll take a couple easy divines. I think the one thing to be worried about is if divines come like super easily from them, then our market's going to be really, or our economy is going to be really broken this league.
Love that.
Okay. I could probably just TP, but like, this is just as fast. One loading screen instead of two, you know.
By innocent. And so
Let me in! Belly of the Beast. What does my inventory look like? Plenty of space. I don't even need to be carrying this. Here we go again is correct. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's flip and go. Oh! Assassin! Assassin!
my spirit is spent.
Fools.
Go on. Do it.
Execute. Bargain.
Trusting this
Sure.
baloney feels like, but I see no better option right now.
Oh! It's Drool Maw! And now he's dead. What's the lore behind Drool Maw, huh? That's what I need to look up later. Because, like, I've always, in my brain, seen him as, like, a leftover of Piety's subconscious of when she created, what's it called? Coal. That we fight in Act 3. Come on. Come on, game. Kidding me? The thing is, I don't even think I have Path of Exile going through the VPN. I'm pretty sure it's on the split. Split tunneling. Yeah, no, Path of Exile 2 is split. All right, hold on. Let's real quickly fix that. Um find another app. I want to go here, here. Steam apps, common. Path of Exile. Add, and then we got to add the other one too. Okay. And that should be both Paths of Exile added. Perfect. So I should be able to launch this now. And hopefully we shouldn't have any more disconnect problems, because now I'm not tunneling Path of Exile through the VPN. Which, like, it didn't need to be tunneled through the VPN. I just have the main reason I have a VPN on my computer is to tunnel the stream through it, because, like, you know, the small streamer that I am, I have a whole 2 consistent viewers, and they are my girlfriend and my roommate, and they live with me. So Twitch doesn't really like the whole people living with you counting as viewers, and that kind of sucks when, like, they're your only support. So even though I have my viewer numbers turned off everywhere, I still kind of like knowing that, like, there's a tiny bit of consistency somewhere. For anybody who is in the stream right now, chilling, lurking, whatever, welcome. We are having a rare daytime stream. They're rare mainly because I am a school teacher and this is summer break, so I will be streaming during the day during the summer, but it will not continue once summer's over. But if you want to have something to tune into in the afternoon/evenings, or if you're from somewhere else in the world, maybe it's morning for you anyway when I normally stream, do tune in, because I want to welcome as many people as possible to this space, hang out, and be a part of it. I don't really like anything you have, but you're a chaos mage, so you might just kill me anyway. I kind of want the belt, I guess. 3 scours, though. Whoa.
Seems I misjudged you. Claim your prize.
I'm glad I gave her some space. Oh, into the core. Sin. Not bad. 41 minutes to the end of the act, basically. Give this old man some credit. I'm slowly but surely, I mentioned it in yesterday's stream title, I'm slowly but surely catching back up to how I used to be able to play this game after taking, what, a year-long break from it. It's like riding a bicycle. You never truly forget. You.
My spirit is spent.
I should be right on top of you, considering that I'm using point blank. There's one. 1, 2, 3.
Souls of
1 second. I have notifications I haven't looked at. Oh. The notification is my watch telling me it has low battery. All right. Plugged in. Quick piece of chocolate. Halt. Let's go. Shav, where'd you go? There you are. It's like I picked something up just now that I didn't want. Tempests. This way. Olgar's Arena. Ugh. Clones. And out. Sin. And then into the boss fight for the Depraved Trinity.
my spirit is spent.
Another wave of these guys.
Good luck.
Done.
That was the last time I'll have to sully myself with Ghost.
Zealot helmet. Hey, that's that one. It's that one that the guy had yesterday.
Ready to go?
Act 10, let's go. Wheel 'em. Okay, back to Act 9 though, for passive points.
Not
I always give the feather to Rasha. Shikari reward. 1, 2. Go to the stash. Put these uniques into the unique stash. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why I have this Karui Mall. Destroy it.
What was that?
Dang, I don't have POB open. 1 moment. I know I'm going to get a life mastery for the 15% life if you don't have it on body armor. But I I'm not ready for that yet. I could take these 2 points for some more defenses, and then the mastery. Yeah. This is where I want to go next. The mastery gives me evasion armor based off of frenzy and endurance charges, and since I'm stacking those a little bit, should take advantage of it. Oh my god. Alright. Quick Act 10, guys. And then into maps, maybe. I'm gonna say into maps. We're gonna be streaming for at least 2 more hours, so. Hello? Wasn't attacking for a second there. It was weird. It was strange.
Begs choose to fight.
That's really funny. Hold on. Now we talk to the guy. No. Yeah, nothing's like jumping out at me like, oh man, that's the one, that's the crazy one, man. So I'll take the currency.
Often I lose. I suppose that means it's yours.
I don't know, man. I like the mercenaries. I'm kind of hoping that there's Atlas tree support to have like more than one on a map. That'd be cool. I haven't looked at anything yet for that. I like discovering things, you know, on my own. Now, like, I'll still look up an Atlas build once I've like read everything and like gotten accustomed to it a little bit, but let's be realistic. If we know anything from history, I'm gonna rush all the Blight nodes because I love doing Blight. And make it up from there, like Blight and essences, just to slowly build up my own stock of stuff. Oils and essences for crafting. Or not even crafting, really, just rolling my items, because that's usually what I use essences for more than anything. Not a top end crafting sort of person.
End this.
This one, 8% increase armor and 8% increase evasion per charge. Let's go. And put that portal there. I'm gonna get the control blocks waypoint, which is right inside the entrance. I'm gonna get the other waypoint. And then I'm gonna take that portal.
My gems, and what'll it be then?
The gem obsessed. Hold on. Is that hold on?
Well,
Okay.
I've got all day.
She got minion stuff. She has minion stuff, but she doesn't have minions. Increase life for minions. Increase life. Elemental res. Yeah. 103 life and 2 resistant cold damage. Not bad. 25 move speed, but nothing else. Might just take the Chaos Orb. Like, it's that or the amulet.
Suspense.
What? Come on. And that's why we need, you know, frickin' 1,000 more life. It's crazy. I was doing fine too. She had like a third of her life left. That's what, 30th death at this point, I want to say. I keep overestimating how many times I've died on this character. '20th. On the dot. Let's go through here. Let's grab the other waypoint, right? Because there's another one over here, isn't there? Yeah, reliquary waypoint. Let's go to town. Take the portal. Make our way to the ossuary. I do believe I have to go around because of the blockages. So I have to go not here because this is blocked off, right? I'll double check. Yeah. No way to cross that. And this is blocked, so we have to go this way. Spring leaf. First one. First one of the league. Waypoint. Last ascendancy trial, and we can go ascend for some more attack speed and damage, I believe. I don't remember what that point's going to give us.
This is not a challenge. Indecision is terribly unbecoming.
Another one that's like not really worth it. Chaos Res belt, but aside from that, he's got nothing. 129 life. Like, part of me doesn't even want to fight him.
You've heard it. That much I'll admit.
Like, I'll take the transmutes, but they're not like amazingly important, you know. Skeletal hideout. I have this hideout, right? I'm almost positive I do, but I will double. Oh wait, Helena would be at the entrance if I didn't. So yeah, I have this. Huh? Maybe not. Interesting. Ascendancy trial. Oh, nice. All of my objectives close together. Elixir, crafting recipe, ascendancy trial. It doesn't get much better than that, guys. And that's 3. Ascend now, right? Before we lose resistances to Kitava. That's the smart thing to do. That's the smart way to go about it. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, give the elixir to them.
Well,
Yeah, get that out of my inventory. And then stash this. She wants us to find a tome that we can find later. Ascendancy trial. Like, I don't know what it is. I love the Trial of the Secamus in PoE 2. But Sanctum, I can't do it. And you would think that, like, mechanics are similar enough that, like, I would be able to handle it. But no, I just can't wrap my brain around Sanctum properly. I think you just have more... What's it called? You have more, agency in PoE 2 to pick up, what's it called? Relics and stuff to improve your runs faster. And maybe the barrier of entry is just a little bit easier, because, like, you know, like, every character you do gets their, Jin Barya, their first one. So, like, you can get relics from running new characters. But yeah. I should pull up PoE Lab for this so that I can see what my directions are and if I need to do anything funky. But I think I'll manage. This takes us there, but that's not where I want to go. Do I have to go through a gauntlet to get to the other entrance, or is it by some odd miracle just right up here? Nope, dead end. Fine. Considering that going through this door will be the same as backtracking through that whole place to find the door, might as well just go through the frickin' door, you know? You know. You? Oh no. Nope. It's not the way I wanted to go. Well then. First trial. Blade Flurry, level 16. Double resistances, rank 3. I definitely like the fact that in PoE 1, you can redo labyrinths for the first 3 sets of points for free, as opposed to PoE 2, where you get your first one for free, which is a quest item, but then the rest of them you have to farm up the items for.
Aside, make your empire anew.
Like PoE 1 basically tells you like, if at first you don't succeed, try again, and PoE 2 tells you, if at first you don't succeed, suck it, go find another key. I needed to lower my desk a little bit there. My wrist is starting to hurt from the angle that I was at. Gold door room. Which means most likely. Let's see. Is the gold key in this room? It might be. Which, like, I'm perfectly okay with. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so I gotta go which way? This way? Yeah. Round, through, chest, key. I don't know which door I want. So yeah, this is where having PoE lab open is, you know, nice. I put PoER and it totally took me in the wrong direction. PoE lab. Merciless Labyrinth daily notes. I'm human. I just have ad blocking. Thanks. Fair enough. Left door. Yeah.
Let the day dawn golden with possibility.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through this. I'm not trying to do extra rooms.
Strikes without hesitation. The Emperor beckons to entertain the world that dances death.
Wow. This labyrinth has 3 dark shrines after this fight. No! What? Okay. That wasn't cool. Ugh. I was doing fine. Come on. Fine, do it again. I pressed Corrupting Fever, which should not have hurt me to the point that I was going to die, but I think I wasn't paying enough attention to everything that was happening aside from me pressing Corrupting Fever. How annoying. Alright, well. Oh, apparently Argus is in this area with us. I'm not gonna worry about him though. That's just an extra treasure key. Well, fine. So, since we died anyway, let's just do the gauntlet. right? Like, physical resistant does not mean fire resistant. Like, get out of here. Yeah, let's just do the gauntlet and do the one room instead of the two.
I can't do this just yet.
Boom, trial.
The weary traveler.
Small optimizations make it go faster.
The scepter, not other way round.
There we go.
My spirit is spent.
Leadership is a life sentence.
Did he bleed me? Is that what's killing me? Am I not noticing that I'm getting bled? What the hell? Hinder and maim immunity. I would like bleed immunity. Here we go. Hello, game. Game, I'm here. Don't disconnect me. I personally like the other life flask. The one which, what's it called? The alarmed or the panicked. Yeah, of sealing. Craft.
To the first ones who are worthy, Exile. The ritual is
Thanks. Alright, let's return to town to fill up the flask. And then we'll warp to Aspirin's trial. Now we have bleed immunity.
The goddess is watching.
You know what I think happened? I think the first couple times the first fight against him, he bled me, but I gained adrenaline and it got rid of the bleed. Right? But in the second fight, it didn't. And then in that fight that I just did, since I procced the adrenaline before he spawned, I wasn't able to get it from him bleeding me, so I lost it. Listen, all I know is that Izaro's being a little girly boy, and that's not cool. Sure, I don't have life on a lot of my gear, and it's led to my current situation. I mean, I have life on all my gear, don't I? Nope, I don't have life here, but I don't have an open prefix for it. Fine, fine, I'm wrong. I'm willing to, you know, admit I'm wrong sometimes. Ow. Is he casting vulnerability on me? Is that also a thing?
Sweep the trappings of past emperors aside. Make your
Alright, next one. Because, like, that'll explain why I'm getting chunked so hard. If I die again here, I will go to the hideout and craft better life mods onto the stuff that doesn't have good life mods. Promise. I promise I'll do the thing. Are you kidding me? So dumb. This is going to take us to the gold door room. Alright, so here is our gold door and key room. Take those things. Super easy gold key. Lever.
Must be a golden door.
We want the left door.
Liberating of metals. When the time comes to strike, the Emperor strikes without hesitation. The Emperor beckons to entertain a world that is dance with death. Death and loyalty. You were born for this.
Okay, that's two.
Loyalty is a fire that spreads quickly if the forest is dry.
I almost want to go for the dark shrines to potentially get the no traps in the final trial shrine. Ow. But at the same time, we could risk it for the biscuit. Here's what I'll do. I'll go for the dark shrine in this room. And if we get lucky, we get lucky. And if we don't, we don't. There is a dark shrine in this room somewhere. And I have a feeling it's right here. Nope. Finding dark shrines is very easy. If you've never done it, you can see the little room that they're in on the map. So, no. And they're usually near entrances and or exits, in my experience. It's not 100% like end all be all, my word is law, but from my experience, if you find your entrances and exits and then take a little trip away from them, you usually find what you're looking for. But as I'm showing right here, I am finding jack. So all my experience doesn't matter, and I'm wrong. Welcome to Path of Exile. And that does nothing. Oh, there. I just passed it. So, if you look at the mini-map right here in the top corner, whoop, you'll see this little bloop. There'll be a switch in the wall. There it is. And that'll open up the room to Dark Shrine, typically guarded by a dude. And I got Impenetrable Shrine, which is cool. Yeah, so it doubled our armor. It's not like the end-all be-all, like we're set and nothing's gonna go wrong. But if I go here to Basilica Passage, since I'm here anyway, there's another Dark Shrine here. So let's roll the dice a second time. Dark Shrine, where are you? Nope. Come on. And that's my minor annoyance with the whole Dark Shrine thing, is you can spend a lot of time running the edges of the map and not find it. But I think we're right here. Oh, this
Can't
is
do this just yet.
really. That was so worth it. Here's the silver door. I don't have any silver keys. I want to say with some sense of confidence that a Dark Shrine wouldn't be hidden behind a silver door. So we're gonna keep looking. Silver doors are usually just for bonus loot. Not mechanically necessary to completing Labyrinth. Okay, I've gotten those. I'm gonna grab this because this is my next set of points. We're going back to offensive scaling. Let me check over here for the Dark Shrine. There it is. So this is what I was saying earlier. We're close to an exit.
The pursuit of power can be a grotesque.
And we got that Izaro will drop an additional unique when he dies. So no luck on the disabling traps. If we're lucky, it'll be the Flame Arena because that's the easiest one, in my opinion, to deal with. Okay.
Navigate your empire through troubled waters.
This one's a little bit more annoying because you have to consistently be moving.
Claw your way to the top. Love that tyranny is
Woo.
inescapable.
Thank you, Cull. That's the, what is that called? The Dead Bell? Deed Bell? I'm gonna grab this ring and belt. You just have the two, right? Yeah. Same color. Where's my General's Cry? I want to add quality to that. Yeah. Craft. Cool. and then grab our points. And now we have increase armor and evasion. So 60% increase armor and evasion. Oh, per fortification above 20. So we would actually need to get our fortification above 20. And we're going to get +6, but we're a little ways away from that. So that'll give us what? 18%. Do I want that? I guess. Increase damage while fortified. Unfortunately, there's no fortification mastery that gives you more fortification. But yeah, over when we get to here, 1, 2, 3, +3. It will get life regen. Duration doesn't matter to us. So fair. Fair enough. Yes, yeah, we can leave the labyrinth. It would help if I spelled fortification correctly. Yeah, I think that's the only fortification increase on the entire tree, which like makes sense, but like, ugh. I could get rid of a couple of things like this and this and this to path my way over to the fortification. Because that could potentially give us a little bit more. Just having a look-see at our different stuff. Losing this flat 500 accuracy might be hard. It's not 500 anymore, considering it's -2 per level. We're 60 something, so it's like 300. And we would also lose 18 all res. Here's another 100 too. So we would actually lose 500 accuracy and 20% global. Can trade that for attack speed. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I could take these back for another 11. Let's try. exactly 11 too. So 1, 2. Fly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's this? Just more strength. And then the intelligence per mastery. I have 3 points left. I can grab 1, 2, and 3 here. Let's see what our accuracy rating looks like with precision. And let's go do Valenta. Where's the control box? Oh, duh. Let's go to control blocks. Get Valenta's passive point. 2063. Oh, dang, my accuracy is legitimately just below what I need it to be for this to matter. You know what? Quick detour. We can get 2 more passive respec points from doing this quest. I could have paid gold for the respec too, but like, why? I'll need all the gold I can get to do my big respec later when I change into my actual skill build that I want to play.
A worthy opponent.
Working on it. Coral ring. There we go. Tarkly.
Damn, a necromancer. Farewell.
You guys seeing these micro stutters that I'm getting? It's not good. Shouldn't be getting any stuttering. I don't have like a beast PC, but like my computer should be more than capable of handling Path of Exile and streaming at the same time. Okay, refund this 1 dexterity point here, and that lets me take this back. Boom. Okay, so that'll get us back to, yeah, I'm just catching them when I'm playing. Random small movements are just not happening. And like that just now was lag spikes from the looks of it. Yeah, I had a latency spike there. Ooh. Alright, I am just here for Valenta. Yeah, and I'm getting some decent latency spikes, but like shouldn't be. So I don't know. The stream isn't dropping any frames, so it's primarily a Path of Exile problem. And I didn't watch his video, but I saw the thumbnail for Zizarin's last video, and it had the screenshot of the unexpected disconnection happened. So my guess is that we're having server instability. And like I've been disconnecting in general between yesterday and today. Locanis, have you checked to see if the experimental server is up yet for 7 days? Because last time I looked, it was not available to be turned on. There was no latest experimental option. Not yet. Fair enough. Fly away, Valenta. Fly, fly away. Yeah, I was gonna check before I left for my appointment. Oh, is she right here in front of me? Yeah, she is. Come on, lady. Be gone. It is 10:30 right now, so your appointment's in half an hour. My appointment's at 1:30, but it doesn't matter. The kids aren't here, so you're more than free to do whatever you need to do. I need to take this off of T. I feel like I've been what's it called? Mistakenly pressing T to use a town portal because like PoE2 brain and turning off Flesh and Stone.
The product I see you return.
Where is that missing point? Probably later in the day. Fair enough. So let's see. Dweller the Marooned Mariner, way forward, deal with the bank. Oh, through Sacred Ground is where it got moved. Okay. Let me go get another passive point. Yeah, so stupid. That's over here. They took the 1 point off of the passive, off of the bandits quest and moved it to this quest. Because people were ignoring going into this area. Even after they made the reward those unique jewels that had like flask interactions after the flask changes. Because like that was their band-aid when they did the big flask change revamp. You say it's optional, but it's not if it's for a passive point. Just
Hello,
saying.
a trouble.
Yena.
You are well? Be well.
Thank you. Alright, that's 2 more. I could get damage. Where do I put these points? I could get life. What I need to do is get a new chest piece that no longer has life on it, so I can take advantage of the life mastery. What's this? Oh, spell suppress with the suppression is lucky. Yeah, I have all of those points allocated. Oh, I could get these block nodes and the shield mastery. Maybe I'll do that. Because this is block. No, it's not. It's just attack speed and damage. Never mind. This had block on it. So 2 more points and I'll have some more attack speed. Any other last minute cleanup I need to do before I go kill Kitava? Oh, I never saved Bannon. It's so funny. I would do the entire act and like get to where I need to give him the thing and be like, where the hell is he? You don't need saving. He's saying he's in need of my services once more, man. Okay. Fucking hell. Just wanted a sandwich, yeah. It's all a ruse. Do I have any good jewels for what I'm doing right now? Ignite duration, chance to ignite. Hmm. 30 life. Fire and lightning res. Increase damage with 2-handed weapons. I'm not using any weapons. Spells, max life. Increase damage against abyssal monsters. Kinda meh. Gonna have to throw that out there. This seems to be like the best thing I have right now, with just the fact that it has a chance to ignite. And ignite duration. Not that I have that mastery that gives me more damage against ignited enemies anymore, but whatever. Ugh. I got bit by an ant yesterday and it's super itchy. Alright. Oh, was her stupid book in the ossuary? I'll deal with that now, I guess. The Sanctum book. Pacific Overdrive. Pacific Drive. Got it. There was something in this month or last month's bundle that I was excited to try out. And I just haven't gotten around to installing it. Here's where the thing was. So now what? Gotta go to the other corner of this place to find what I'm looking for. Okay, I was being sarcastic when I said I have to go to the other end, but like legitimately looks like we're going to the other end. So stupid. Okay. We'll deal with this eventually. I'll just have to take up a single slot in my inventory until I'm ready for it. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. I was going to work on trying to modify my Pokemon Go Plus today, but I think I'll do that tomorrow when I don't wake up super early. Oh, I never got those passives either, did I? No, I did not. There's a increased attack speed for every enemy near you right here. And a increase in mana efficiency for this. Okay, let's go get Innocence's staff. But yeah, no, I'm gonna either do it tomorrow or maybe I'll wait till Friday because I ordered another one just in case I break this one modifying it, but also to just have another one. I can't see how I would break it. I've watched a bunch of videos on how it's done and it looks very simple to the point that I don't think I have much to worry about. And if I wait till later in the week, I can go to work and get my wireless hot glue gun, because I'm going to need it to glue the Switch in. Since I'm not sure what the status is of hot glue guns in the house right now. I think they're in my closet. Isn't this gonna have chat or gems in them? I could have sworn there was like a chest in here that gave you gems, because like that's what they have in that bin. But I guess not. Earthshaker. Those things are fairly simple once you see the specific. Yeah. Yeah, no, it seems super simple from what I saw of the teardown. 13 all res, 21 fire, 50 life. That's not bad. Chaos res, max life. Chaos res, fire res. I like that belt. I like these gloves, actually. Hello. Hello, new. Actually, I don't know if that's new gloves because I need red, green, green. Not necessarily on the gloves. I need it somewhere. But I might take them. Big life. Decent lightning res. That's a nice beefy two-hander. Huh. I don't know if I can even kill this guy, but we're gonna try.
My spirit is spent.
Oh yeah. I could always recolor them the easy way. The problem is, if they're not a strength dex base, you can't get spell suppression on them, and I know that's something that I'm gonna want. Skeleton mages are apparently super cracked this patch. And I've played skeleton mages so many times that like I kind of don't want to. Apparently, one of my favorite builds from before, but a different version of it is also cracked this patch. So if I get a soul rest, I might make a soul rest guardian, because that could just be super fun. Because Soul Rest was like my first build that I did decent against Cirrus with. I think to this day I still haven't defeated Cirrus.
Zadi said you could finish what they couldn't. The choice is yours.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take that ring for sure, for sure. Dang, she's got like all kinds of good stuff. I don't even know if I can take her down. Whew. But yeah, no, this ring, that's gonna be my ring.
Let's not drag this out. Know your place.
Oh god. Oh, my guy's dead. No. I'm missing my friend. I need my friend. Whew.
It means that much to you. Fine.
Oh, he wasn't even dead here. He died in the last room. I could have had help. That's nonsense. Got the ring, though. I don't even know what ring I replaced with that. I guess, like, I have 2 beefy resistance rings, but this one's got 96 life. Oh, I would replace the loop to all. Yeah. Lose a tiny bit of res, have positive chaos res. Definitely gonna be part of my endgame equipment. Or at least my pseudo endgame equipment. Yeah, that's what those mercenaries have been the best for so far. Just finding like decent resistance gear. It's wild how consistently common. Oh, I see a Vol side area. Give it to me. Monster's poison on hit. Maybe I should put that ring on. It is 200 more life. Fine. I'll do the responsible thing. I'll lose a tiny amount of damage. I don't even know if I lose that much damage. Hold on. Let's go here. 16,383. Okay, yeah, I'm losing about, I don't know, 7% damage. Let's say. It's less than that. 1k out of 15. No, 7 sounds right. Ball Flicker Strike is not the flicker skill I'm looking for. Sorry to say. Gonna just throw that out there. Not the flickers, not the Vol skill, and Vol Lightning Strike also not the Vol skill I'm looking for. Yeah. I need what? Vol Smite and Vol Vol Smite, Vol Reeve. There's one more. I don't remember. Hey, I'm pretty sure I missed the first one back in Act 5. Pretty sure there's also a recipe there. These stupid bubbles. Hate them. Passive point. Right. I need my belt. And I can take those points off. Yeah, there's 3 more points I can get back.
I'm getting really tired of grudge matches.
Okay. Let's get a belt real fast. I like waiting for this stuff. Let's see if it's dropped in price more. Yeah, it has. See, by waiting a couple days, instead of spending 3 chaos on this item, I'm spending 1 chaos on it. Ooh, French guy. Let's see if I get the invite or not. I'll give him a minute to respond.
It is good, remember.
Do my talk to these guys.
Bannon was a man.
And if he doesn't respond, I go on to the next person. You know? Like this dude probably wants to sell. He just listed it 4 minutes ago. See? Look at that. Super easy. So, did that say level required 78? Dang. Okay, so I'm a little ways away from putting that on. So, but we have it. My bad. I might have to give up. Oh man, it'll need to be an intelligence base for me to give up the Victario's Acuity, or maybe not. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 masteries, and I'm gonna get another one here. That'll be 8, and another one here will be 9. Another one here will be 10. So that's gonna give me 50 intelligence because I'm gonna take this 5 intelligence per allocated mastery. And I'm pretty sure there's more. I still have to get another life mastery for when I finally get life off of my chest piece. I wonder how much it would cost for me to get a 6 link with the colors I want. Two green, 3 red, 1 blue. Five chaos for a weapon. Hold on. Show filters. I want a body armor. Eight chaos for not great. An energy shield base. Armor, energy shield, armor, energy shield, energy shield, energy shield. Pure armor for 10C. Ooh, it's really bad though. They all have life modifiers on them too, which is like what we don't want. But yeah, 10 chaos is the going rate. Ten chaos, and that's for all of these ones that have life on them. This one's actually not terrible though. But that guy's AFK, so he's probably not even gonna trade. Armor, energy shield. Dang. Since I'm gonna be wearing this for a long time. Wow. This is the first one I found without life, but it's pretty much dead otherwise. It's all energy shield stats. No resist, no nothing. Yeah, everything has either a small amount of life or a small amount of life regen. Oh, man. $69 to life. Nice. And these have like, some of them have like 127 life regen per second. Like, it's wild. Yeah. Like, what the hell? Another requires level 78 armor. There's no way that guy's selling that, yeah. 17 spell suppress on this, but still life regen. $13C for a devout chainmail that has nothing on it, just a blank devout chainmail. I have 13C to spend. Man, Do I want an armor energy shield base? Not really. But I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I'll whisper this dude and buy it if he sells it, and then I'll sell it later for potentially more after I have put stats on it. Apply points. Okay. Fact that he's not already responding is a sign of potentially price fixing and or just not there to sell. And that's the only non-corrupted armor 6 links under 15C. Because the price jumps up for still corrupted armors up to 15C. Delirium Scarab. I could always redo my search and just look for a, what's it called? A 5 link. Because even a 5th link will give us a decent amount of increased damage. Because the blue link is the one that I don't need. And I'll bet you I can get that for a fraction of the price. 1C, 2C. Let's take care of Kitava first, and then I'll look it up. Mercenary, a swift blade.
Fight, if you dare.
If I dare. Giga Cold Res on there. He's got Prism Weave. I kind of want the Prism Weave for just leveling another character. Like, that's cool. See, like, this would be cool if it was 5 linked. Oh, armor evasion helmet with an open prefix, so I could put another thing on it. So this could be my... This could be my helmet upgrade.
Choose to fight. If you
Yeah,
dare.
I'll take the helmet if I can kill him.
My spirits are spent.
Perfect.
Very well, it's yours.
Let's go fix this. See, my helmet has all 3, but this has cold, just needs fire. And a decent roll of fire resistance. Let's see. Yeah. I don't have any alks. What? No, I do. $26. That's good enough. And then let's just color this to that. That actually allows me to also switch these out. Instead of lightning, put fire on them. Let's do this. fire resistance, right? Craft, that's fine. And then I want to roll sockets, so I want at least one green socket. You know, I was hoping we would do this the easy way. So this is the cheap way to roll off color sockets. If you've never seen this before, it's pretty simple. We're trying to get that second socket. Oh, that works too. We were trying to get the second socket to be green, but yeah, we basically got what we wanted. And then perfect. What do you know? What do you know? We got it in one. Guys, do we just want to check for our 5 link? Because this guy's not responding to us. So show filters. Let's get rid of this. And then search. Yeah, like I could buy it for 1 chaos. See if this guy responds. If not, there's another dude like right after him that actually has a rolled piece of armor. You know what? I'm just gonna skip to the second dude. If he responds, in the meantime, let's do this. This is me, my hubris, thinking that I would just get what I wanted. This one's already qualitied. Actually, I hope this guy responds. Perfect. His body armor has no life on it. All right. So no life. What's my 5th link? Inspiration. That makes so much sense. Can I buy inspiration from Clarissa, or do I have to buy a level 1?
Hello.
Nope. She's got it. But determination over here. Do you have arrogance? Yes, you do. because I'm supposed to have arrogance with precision. Okay. Shield charge faster attacks. If I could break this linkage here, I could actually do that all on this
Be
piece.
careful.
Might be time for me to look for a new shield, guys. Oh. Thank you. Where's shield charge faster attacks? It's right here, right? Yeah, faster attacks and shield charge. Boom. And then I just need 2 connected greens for this. I can put them here for now. It's definitely not where that's gonna stay. Then I have haste. Did I ever get new boots that I was waiting to put on? These were like the good ones, right? Yeah, 20 move speed, life resists. But then I found these, but they're not anything better. In fact, I think that's what got replaced. Yeah. Okay. Because, like, yeah, I can craft move speed, but... I should just grab, like, one-handed weapons to, like, put in my offhand to level these up with. Like, bloop and bloop is good enough. I'm not using haste right now, so I can just stick it here. Put this away for if I level another melee guy up. I had this one too. This one just requires a higher level, but like, look at the damage. Took that from a mercenary.
How you doing?
So huh.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
All right. Let's go back to Act 10. Let's finish it off. We've been fooling around long enough. Oh, is my portal gone? My portal is gone.
Time for that soon enough.
That's all right. I wasn't very far. Was not very far. Apparently, I'm also supposed to be running Grace. Whoops. Oh, this could be leveled in my offhand, too. Huh. Where do I get Grace at? That's also in Act 3, isn't it? I'm not sure I have the space to make that happen yet, but let's find out.
Hello.
But yeah, no, definitely got to look out for a shield. This thing is old. Grace, right? Yeah. Grace. Bloop. There's Grace. There's Determination. I still have Flesh and Stone. Then Precision's on Arrogance. I'm supposed to have Molten Shell, cast when damage taken. I see. So Corrupting Fever attached to Molten Shell, cast when damage taken. Got it. And that's just 4 red sockets. So that's going to have to happen at some point. This can move here, and if I could recolor this, I could at least have the life on hit. Or the cast with damage taken. I'm assuming we wouldn't... Wait, but why would we want all those linked? We would not want those linked, right? Makes no sense.
Be careful.
Because, like, you want to be able to control your your what's it called? Your corrupting fever, don't you? Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay. Fix my skills. It's just those two. Okay, so these two together is almost all of that. I have 26 mana left. How am I supposed to attack with 26 mana? What? I'm assuming that that's what this is going to take care of. Because there's 10%, 50% increased mana efficiency of reservation of stance skills. And that's what Flesh and Stone is. So if I turn Grace off,
I can't do this just yet.
okay. I'll leave it off for now. Because, like, I want the less damage, right? Like, that feels like it's way more impactful than the evasion.
A worthy opponent.
And then Inspiration is 30% less mana cost. And more elemental damage and more critical strike chance per inspiration charge. Nice. Okay.
You're not Kayakson, are you? I'd hate to have to be nice. Well, haven't got all
What do
day.
you got? It would have been pricelessly funny if we got to the next mercenary and they just had the 5 link that I needed, and I was like spending all this time doing all this stuff, and it wasn't worth anything.
Start running. Right in the guts. Fine. Happy now?
Okay. My resistances are not okay. Holy. I might need to change some of my lightning and fire into cold res once I defeat Kitava. Alright. This is fine. It's a long time coming, but you know what? We got there in the end. Gonna kill Kitava. And one weekend to get through the acts on a new character, playing a skill I never played before, doesn't feel too bad. Could have been better, could have been much worse. Especially since, you know, I didn't know life the game. Like, had the patch started this coming weekend and I didn't have plans to go spend time with, like, my mom and sister, probably would have no life the game with Schloppy. Dragged her along with me and gotten through it in much less time. But such is not the case. Toxicologist. Anything cool? Toxicologist? Eh? I guess I just take the Augs. Probably one shot is all you need. Knowing my defenses and the fact that you're doing chaos damage to my 1% chaos res, one shot sounds correct. Yeah, I can probably turn Grace on once I can take those points off of the onslaught wheel and just put them into that stance reservation wheel. Is my what's it called? My thinking.
I can't do this just yet.
Let me see what this looks like.
Spirit is spent.
Because, like, there's also the fact that maybe I just have enough leech and mana regen to sustain with Grace on. You know.
shall strike you down.
There was another point I could take somewhere. It was a mastery, I think, that had like 30% of skill costs are taken from life. Ooh, that hurt. That hurts more. Jeez. Yeah, well, go down. Go down, you fool. I'm out of flask charges. Use them all up. Let me go back in. Come on. There we go. I'm surprised I survived that burning ground. Twizel? Pretty sure that's a Twizel. Okay, so with my 2 Kitava points, I can get the life mastery for the 10% or the 15% more increased life. And then I don't know what else. Come on, Sen. Talk to Lonnie for my 2 points.
For freedom.
Lily to sail off to the car we shores.
Exile. Exile, wake up.
I'm awake.
Commander Kirak has requested your presence in the war room.
My thing is, like, why am I passed out?
That soon enough.
Right? Like, that's what I want to know. I'm looking forward to the day where we get like a cutscene showing them setting off all of those explosives. Because like it's gotta happen, right? If there's gonna be a string of explosives like that. And I could also get this for the... Is that it? Is that the mastery I'm grabbing? Yeah. So I don't even benefit from this yet. I need to get a beefy shield. You know, I think I might just get another life node. Just fill up on life. Wait. There we go. That was the node I was just talking about, the 50% life instead of mana cost. Okay. Now I just need levels. Because, like... I'll take Terrace. Yeah, I just need levels now, because... We'll, we'll get the rest of our points from just leveling. And the fact that once I can put that belt on, which is in 9 levels, I will be able to refund 4 points, 3 points. 3 points. Because, like, this is giving me onslaught on kill, but I'll just have permanent onslaught from being fortified for wearing the perseverance. I do need to go to my hideout because I need to change one of my resistances to cold resistance, since we're no longer capped on that. This has an open prefix or an open suffix, so I could just put cold on it. And I don't see myself replacing this ring anytime soon. Problem sorted. Oh, I've been standing this entire time and my back is killing me. Let's see. I've got not that much time before I need to start getting ready for my appointment. Oh. Let's lower the desk so I can have a seat. And let's check Steam to see if that experimental is able to be downloaded yet. Properties, betas. Nope, no latest experimental available yet. Darn. It's kind of a bummer because like I was looking forward to streaming it later, and it might not even be like available later. Should we do some maps, guys? I think we should. Oh, I need to open it from the Karui shores so that I get my map device in my hideout. So stupid.
Time for that soon enough. Like stepping into a dream. My spirit is spent.
We're gonna hear him say that a lot. One nice thing is we can replace that enduring mana flask or the enduring hollowed flask because like I no longer have a need for a mana potion. This is a nice map layout because of the fact that it's just a straight hallway from beginning to end. So, you know, there's nothing to, like, lose track of. No directions to get pulled off of for missing monsters, missing loot. That tent cracks me up every time I see it. I think it's like a circus tent. Oh, my guy died.
This choice carries
Is it time to replace my guy? Maybe, actually. Ooh, double chaos res. That's a nice ring. Little chunk of life on it too. Wow. Wow to this body armor. 3 reses, two of which are decently high, 162 life. Like it's a perfectly middling piece of armor. Let's try to hire him.
Your valor is his to match.
The fact that he's taking such little damage is not very promising. And downside to this map shows its ugly face of we can't really kite him around super effectively.
My spirit is spent.
My loss was innocence will. I accept.
Cool. So after this map, we will hire our new guy. He's gonna have less dudes because he doesn't have dominating blow, but he also gets to summon ranged dudes that might do a lot of damage. He didn't use Consecrated Path once while he was fighting me. I feel like they have low priority for that because I don't feel like I see Consecrated Path all that often when the NPCs are fighting. But I could also be entirely wrong about that. You'll still have Herald of Purity too, which is nice. And I think I saw that it had Desecrate because of the Spectres, right? We'll check his skills when we get back to the hideout. I'm gonna have to move around my people anyway, because they're all stacked on top of each other next to the waypoint. This isn't Yugal, right? It's like a mercenary group for the boss. Dang, solo 1200, and I'm just completing my first map. It is Yugal. Comparison is the thief of joy, people. Bronze Life, right? That's what that is. You can drop me a map. What a chip. What if I was depending on that? What if that was the only map drop I was gonna get? God. Gorsh. No. Back to my hideout. Okay, so let's do edit, right? Where's my little arrow? Here it is. Edit. First mercenary. Second mercenary. Third mercenary. Okay. I don't want them right there. I'm gonna put them over here. You guys could hang out by this comfy sofa. There you go. And then... Oh, dang it. Messing up the feng shui, man. Why is it impossible to move him where I want to move him? Make you do a full 180 there. And then third mercenary. The first two are lined up nicely. I need you to also line up nicely. All right, I think I'm done editing.
Do not hesitate.
Level 68,
I am
invite.
renewed.
That's the new one. And he's got Smite still, with a couple of supports on it.
Action.
Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry. You got Smite. You got Touch of God. And then Raise Spectre, Holy Flame Elementals. And then he's also got Hop with Pulverize.
Do not hesitate.
Yeah, this is the one that I was just using. All right, so Rizik the Righteous is our new guy.
I could
All right,
hardly-
our new guy.
I did it. I mean, we did it.
Oh,
The
I finished my
location of the
temple.
is now.
Take. Thank you. I'll take care of that eventually. Just put that in there for now. So yeah, bronze lithe, right? Yeah. And Bisco's leash.
Godslayer, good day.
Godslayer. We're missing the heist locker right here. Okay, hold on. Stash. Rogue Harbor. Talk to the rogues to open up the locker to get the thing with the stuff and the stuff with the thing.
Welcome. I am. Watch your back.
Another green.
Tell 'em I'll be here if you need me.
Got some.
No, what was I doing?
And Tibbs is over here. And then talk to Kurai.
Stay safe.
Okay. Did that unlock? Do we have the heist locker in our hideout now? That's all I care about, honestly. I didn't see a pop-up. Yeah, it is. Okay. No blueprints yet, right? Cool. Cool. All right. Put these all back, and they will go to their proper places now. Boom and boom. Sweet. Little bit of inventory management done. We've got maps to run. Dang, I took the terrace, but I had 2 terrace maps when I could have taken Bone Crypt or Alleyways. That's rough. Reflect Fizz. I don't do Fizz damage, but that doesn't mean that I won't potentially get rocked by it anyway. I do 24 to 56 actually. Probably from a ring. Fine. We'll do the delirium. There's my Bone Crypt. Let's go. Oh, ball side area. There's my alleyways. Never punished. In case you were wondering. Fallen Reverend. Ooh. He has Absolution. Oh, I like this guy. The 3 Chaos also looks very tempting. But I like this guy's skill set. He is more of a ranged guy, but he comes with Desecrate, which, like, I'm going to need. We'll replace KOTOR. KOTOR, you've been great to us. You were with us for a long time. In your current carnation, and then also the one before your current carnation. Yo, is he using the Veritina attack on us? Because, like, what the freaking heck? I need to get away from him for a second. Because I need flash charges. Dude is rocking me for a second there. Let me get some flash charges and then I'll go back to him. Ooh. Where is he? Like I'm getting freaking rocked with absolutions and I can't see him. What? Okay. Don't fight the mercenaries in the delirium. God. What did that say? Additional Vol Gem, 3 Vol Orbs. Oh, reflect 25% of Elemental. I legitimately just cannot do that. Actually, I can die. Hold on, wait. Because I have no experience anyway. Can I... Corrupting Blood? Ow, all of them.
My spirit is spent.
Can my guy take care of him? Oh, there he goes. Look at him go. Look at him go. I can't wait to actually play General's Cry Blade Flurry, because like I won't have to worry about reflect. I won't have to worry about nothing. Let General's Cry do all the work. Get him. Go on, get him. Get in there. Go fight. Because, like, I can't. I do one thing in here and I explode. Look at the Purity Sentinels go! I wonder if he can solo the boss at the end. Get him. Get him. I didn't even think about this in the lead up to this whole, like, expansion, content release, nothing. At no point did my brain clock the fact that we would be able to use the mercenaries to clear modifiers that we might not be able to otherwise do, you know? That's wild. Let's go. Still not finding the stuff that I need, but whatever. I did gain a passive. Was this a make or break passive? It wasn't, right? I guess... I guess for now, I just get more life, right? Yeah, I need more life. And I can get some right here.
event.
I do have to keep an eye out for that though, because I'm so used to playing builds that could care less about reflect that I need to make sure that I'm looking out for when it says reflect. Otherwise, I'm going to put myself in a world of hurt. No, no, no lag. Stop it. Ugh, come on. Why do you suck? I'm level 70 now. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this map boss, it is time to end the stream. I gotta shower. I gotta get ready for my appointment. Hello. What's with these bosses not dropping maps? Like, I know I got maps earlier in the map from other enemies, but like, wasn't it supposed to be a boss thing that bosses drop maps?
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Will there now? This isn't even anything special. It's just happened to be in the corner of my inventory when it got identified. Okay. Yeah, like I said. So this is where I'm going to call it. Oh, man. But we'll be back later with the camera and some 7 days, because 7 days can be spooky sometimes. Catches me off guard, at least. And we can play the new content in that game. But for now, I will bid you guys adios, and we'll be live later. Peace.